Hey there, welcome back to another 2-minute guitar lesson. I'm Tim Maynard, and today we're going to be looking at a personal favorite of mine, Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You by Led Zeppelin. Well, mostly anyway. As the story is with most of their songs. It's off of Led Zeppelin 1. Let's check it out. So it starts first with rhythm figure 1. Let's go over the chords. Some basic stuff. A minor, all right, with the occasional A minor 7, so you're going to need a fourth finger up there. You'll play a C over G, again with occasional fourth finger on that first string, 3rd fret, that G. But sometimes you'll hear it'll be playing sort of a C add 9 there with the 4th finger on the 2nd string. Goes to a D over F sharp, which turns into a D7 over F sharp, finally with an F, thumb over the top, if you can manage that, to an E. Those are the chords. Let's talk about the finger picking. Okay, so I got into to playing music really to being a guitar player because I like Jimmy Page so much, and you know, he studied classical music, so I was like, oh hey, that's what I'll do. I'll go to college for classical music. I never ended up becoming a rock star, obviously, at least not outside my own mind. But what I found is I really liked, classical music, and I love the technique, and I found, there's so much more capability with it, just because I have it. One of the things that you get is a lot of arpeggios with classical guitar, and those kind of mechanics really serve you well in anything that you do. So this is a P-I-M-A arpeggio, and if you look at your fingers, this is P, your thumb, for pulgar. Your I finger is your index, or indicio as the Spanish like. M is medio, or middle. And then your ring finger is going to be A, which stands for annular, which is sort of like ring, right? Annual. Anyway, so the way this thing works is that thumb plays, right? And it sort of just plays and goes out a little bit. And then the index plays and follows underneath the palm, followed by the middle finger and then the ring finger, and they all stay in there, and when the thumb plays again they sort of relax, and so a little like this. It takes a little bit of discipline to work this in there, but you will be rewarded with some fast playing. So it goes a little bit like this. That's pretty much it. There is some variation where he plays, in the beginning, some open strings, but listen for that, figure it out, and you'll get it. The other part to the tune is the interlude, where essentially you got some strummy chords, and it's an A minor, goes all the way up to this F-looking chord, and really what this is the A minor 7 if you take into account the A, the C, the E, and the G, and the open E. And then it goes to another A minor looking thing, but this is more of a D minor thing. You might recognize this as your D minor chord. So it's simple. And so there it is. There's not much to the song, but it's a great song. You learn the parts and put them together. You're going to have a great time. If you'd like a longer lesson, follow the link in the comments back to my website, and I'll talk a little bit more about the other parts of the song. See you next time. Take care.